It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show. Ayy, I've been waiting for something for me to snap on. Graduated from the freestyle, stay with a cap on. Black on, been in my publishing for these rap songs. Making whack nigga back off, let the cash grow. 5 in the morning, I'm up with my baby, no sleeping. Clown niggas, y'all Barnum and Bailey, I'm creeping. Got an army with me, now it's a Navy, so y'all better pay me like K-Dot, them arms to be waving. I had a couple brushes with devils, quiet as kelp. I'm charging for air, you boys talk under your breath. God is my witness, he with me, and he counting my steps. So anybody riding with me, y'all should double your bets. I chose W's, like Asa Wilson out this bitch. Nigga argue about the gold, I want a Billy out there, bitch. I been counting more cheese like a Philly in this shit. A verse hard white like I'm breaking down the brick. Ratchet on me like the repo man. They done brought me back to life like Encino man. Ran off with the yams like an elope man. I got dealt with the chip, I'm the Frito man. I want millions, Benzes, numbers up senses. Nigga try to count me out, now I want vengeance. 100 rat taught me how to run it back. Clemson, all I do is work in my city, I need pension. Somebody said it'd be disrespectful to rap on it. I'm by business, y'all niggas ain't got the acumen. Immaculate, I've been adamant with these savages. The flow is so extravagant, extrapolating arrogance. God ain't even drop yet. Bitch, I got plans too. Nigga wanna scrap about it, bitch, I got hands too. Y'all got a nigga twisted like a can too. I clean them out like shampoo. I pity y'all some damn fools. What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everyone's doing well out there this afternoon. So we got a new interview coming from Glasses Malone on the TUG podcast, right? Now, the TUG podcast, they've had some interesting guests on there in the last couple of years of them being in existence. They've pretty much asked a lot of their guests about the Kendrick and Drake battle and their thoughts about it. But this time around, we actually got Glasses Malone, who throughout his course of his career, his life, he's had a relationship with both parties. Kendrick from being around the area and Drake from being formally signed together on Cash Money. And part of the interview actually takes us back to 2024 as we've been living in a continuum of that year. And he gives us a little bit of a glimpse into what was going on when he was talking to Kendrick before and after Like That came out. Of course, Like That is the record that set everything off as far as its showtime. Of course, First Person Shooter was already lingering from Drake's For All the Dogs. But at that time, we did not know whether or not Kendrick actually had a problem with that record, if he accepted that shout out as legit, or if he felt a way about it. As time has gone by, we now know that Kendrick was, of course, supposed to be on that record, and he was actually offered that record, right? And was supposed to get on it with Drake, allegedly before J. Cole even took part on it, right? And then it became what it became. So, given all of that, we now get into G Malone having conversations with Kendrick around the battle and Like That, which of course is a Future and Metro Boomin record. And then he gets into the aftermath of all of this and stuff like that as well. But I figured I would go ahead and cover it and just get it out there. All right. So let me go ahead and share my screen and we'll get to G. All right. And for those that are tired of post 2024 battle commentary, I feel you. I just did a live album listening to Busta Rhymes' new album Diligence 2 with Jay Dilla. So that's also available on the channel. You can watch it in exchange or check it out after. It's on you. All right. But I'm not just doing content around this. I'm actually giving music reviews as well in the midst of it. So please, before you start complaining, check out the other content. I didn't see you in the chat. Let's go.
Right? Not Like Us comes out. It's like the biggest thing in the world. Boom. Niggas talk shit. Battle over, right? Drake puts out the Hard Part 6. Pretty much like, I'm cool. I don't want no smoke.
Right.
My bad, y'all.
Right? Not Like Us comes out. It's like the biggest thing in the world. Boom. Niggas talk shit. Battle over, right? Drake puts out the hard part 6. Pretty much like, I'm cool. I don't want no smoke.
Right.
I had enough. You made it weird. All this old lame excuses of just, instead of just saying like, you got the better of me. Cool. Homie song popping. Lawsuit. That became the first thing where I was like, nigga, I don't like that.
First thing?
He gonna say he didn't sue Kendrick or Top Dog. He sued Universal. I didn't like it. I still didn't like it either. But that's what he's saying.
If you're suing a record company for promoting a record dissing you, I don't give a fuck who you sued. Nigga, you got records dissing niggas.
Yeah.
How is the centerpiece of your shit gonna be defaming a character? Nigga, you know how this work. You may not be a hip hop nigga. Like you're not innately, like you didn't come up in this thing right here. But nigga, your daddy black. Nigga, you been listening to rap songs your whole life. Nigga, you participated in defaming characters.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Nigga, why would you sue a record company for promoting a record in a diss battle defaming you?
Right.
That shit lame. And that became the first thing Drake ever did in history that I didn't like.
I didn't like it either. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a fan of both, but I'm a Drake fan too.
Sure.
I know it. And he has a line in his diss song, "Desist and desist is for hoes." And then that's what he did.
And that became the first thing
that part
throughout
is
Drake's
crazy, too.
whole career that I didn't like.
I don't even know who that other guy is, but he made a decent point saying cease and desist is for hoes. But then you sent the cease and desist allegedly on like that. And then you take it further. If a cease and desist is for hoes, then what the fuck is a lawsuit over a rap battle? I would think that would be exponentially worse. But we're going to continue. We've talked about this stuff 24 times.
I always would be like, when the dude
50 times.
when Tip Man pissed on him, I was like, man, why'd you do that to Drake? I always felt like that's not, like, he not that kind of dude, bro. Like, when it came out that Wayne slapped on him, when it came out Puff punched on him, I never thought none of that shit was cool, because I'm like, bro, y'all know this dude ain't on that timing.
Right.
Like, and I would say this publicly. When he was battling Meek Mill, I'm like, man, stand up for yourself, bro. Fuck that. Don't let this nigga just get on you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, nigga. And when he won, I was like, nigga, you did your thing. I'm happy for this man. Feel me? But you battling my boy. So I never throughout this whole time thought, like, he never did nothing I didn't like. I just thought he would make songs. Like, you know, and he made great songs. I didn't think about it. The first time he did something that I didn't like, right, was when he sued UMG for promoting a record defaming him in a diss battle. That became the first punk shit he did to me. That was like, all right, bro, like, okay, it's one thing for me to make excuses for you not standing up for yourself in a fist fight or making sure you get back in a fist fight. That's not your bag to carry. You ain't come from those streets. It's another thing you being kind of like a hoe ass nigga in a situation where you disrespecting a man. You feel me? And then that man disrespect you back, and the label promoting all y'all records, and you suing them because they promoting the record. That became the first thing. And that, to me, became what people think I think of Drake.
Gotcha.
In their mind, they like, this nigga just think he just, you know, this. And it's like, nah, bro, like, this one thing pushed it. And then I start noticing other shit.
Right.
Because in real time, I'm doing my own thing. I'm not watching him. I'm starting to learn. You went to Compton to diss this nigga, and you went with Game.
I was going to ask you about that.
None of us knew in real time. I didn't know.
I didn't know.
Yeah, because it's West Side niggas in the videos, niggas from Kendrick, where he from.
Right.
I don't think they knew. So now it's coming out, it's like, oh, you been on some bullshit, and I would have never knew. But I'm not even mad at y'all competing. That's healthy. That's healthy for y'all to competing. But if you compete, bro, you cannot later on come back and sue the record label for him putting out a record dissing you and then suing them for defamation for promoting it. That's lame. And then after that, it just became lame central. It started being songs like Wine and what did I miss? Like, bro, get back to your shit, bro. Like, don't go out like this.
Right.
So you're not a fan of Iceman?
I've never heard it.
You heard what did I miss? That's part of the song. But
that came out
that's a
right
single,
after the battle. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Okay. Did you know like that? Did you know that was coming?
So we was talking. He said something was coming, but I didn't know that was that. No.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't like when I'm talking to Dot. Me and Dot had barely started. Dot had been going through a bunch of shit in life and living this. This man got kids now. We not them little kids no more.
Right.
He not this little kid, and I'm not the same dude. Like our lives have changed. So he living his life. So when we talking again, we're talking about cars. I'm telling him about Mac 10's Cadillac that he building. He telling me he got this GNX with so many miles and he think he could race me and whoop me. Like, nah, nigga, you can't.
And remember, the GNX, he was already alluding to the GNX prior to the battle. Y'all remember the post on the Jojo Ruski page where he had that motherfucker getting let off the truck? And he talked about it, and he said something about nigga talking shit. We got line him up, and I'ma flip him, right? So he had already kind of given the bat signal that I'm coming outside, I'm fucking niggas up, and I'm finna do some shit, right? Now, because of that, in Drake's mind, he felt like, oh, you already done set me up for the 52 fake out. You already got the label involved. You already got this going on. You performing a publicity stunt. J. Cole tried to take that angle as well. But Kendrick really like, nah, nigga, I let y'all have y'all fun. When y'all had y'all fun when I was inside. So when I come back outside and I'm riding on niggas with this motherfucking GNX and I'm pushing this bitch to the limit, don't say I'm tripping. And I think that's where the wires got crossed. Niggas thought it was some premeditated, like, oh, you got the label already in the bag. They doing this. They finna push the button. This finna be the craziest thing. They claim, oh, he got a whole album dissing Drake, that he was planning on dropping. Turns out that wasn't the thing. And then none of the diss records ended up on the album. But as you can see, he even was talking to G Malone after he got the GNX.
So when we talking again, we're talking about cars. I'm telling him about Mac 10's Cadillac that he building. He telling me he got this GNX with so many miles and he think he could race me and whoop me. Like, nah, nigga, you can't. That ain't fast enough. You know what I mean? Like, so that's we're talking. We ain't talked to him probably about 12 months before that, 13 months. And he's like, man, I'm finna do something crazy finna happen. I'm like, crazy? What you talking about? He's like, man, just watch. Whatever, nigga, down. Fuck that mean. And Like That comes out. And I'm like, oh shit, this is crazy. So I called him, I'm like, nigga. He's like, yeah, man, this nigga he just out of control, nigga wild. I'm like, man, you tripping. He like, man, we chopping it. He's like, man, you thinking on this? I'm like, hell no, he be the dumbest motherfucker in the world to dish you back. Like, he don't have nothing to gain. Like, why the fuck would he dish you back? Like, it ain't about, like, you gotta still care about the fight you make as a fighter, right? You gotta, why are you making this fight? And so he's like, you don't think so? I'm like, hell no, I can't see it. Like, no way. And sure as shit, a song leak, and I hear push-ups, and I'm like, and this is pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm like, this motherfucker got a good hook.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I text him, nigga, it's on. You gotta fight. You in a fight. So we watching the battle, and I'm looking at certain things. So I'm narrating my experience watching my young homie battle somebody that we share the same alma mater for record labels. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, he ain't uploaded. So regular jargon, nothing spectacular. I'm not calling this nigga out his name or disrespecting him. I'm just like, I need to see. Show me. Like, So then Dot drops what's the second song? That's fire.
Okay. Euphoria.
Yeah.
He drops Euphoria, and I'm like,
I love that one.
This shit is on.
Yeah.
I love 616 in LA too.
Right? So it now it's just like you ride with your people, and I'm riding my people. Like, do you, nigga, nigga, you niggas don't want no smoke, nigga, down there. It didn't never really become nothing to me till after the battle. But I was just happy with
Because Family Matters to me, any other rapper, he would have taken him down, but K. Dot is on another level.
I still think Family Matters is overrated.
Yeah. I think like the last verse, beat switch.
Look, Drake is a really good MC. Like he's like not to be played with as MC. He's dope. He's not no joke.
Not to be played
Bro,
with?
your strength is hooks. Like, why would you put out songs that don't have hooks, that many songs? Why does only one of your songs have a hook? In a battle where you're competing to show supremacy, right? You are your greatest attribute in the history of the music business.
And I was saying that while the battle was going on. So that's an ideology that me and G Malone both shared. I don't agree that Drake is just some phenomenal MC who's not to be played with, because shit, it's enough people that done fucked him over to see clearly he can be toppled. You know what I'm saying? But I did wonder why, because Drop and Give Me 50 was catchy, right? On push-ups. And then he gave us the drop, 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 drop. We already heard it at the end of push-ups. So when we get it again, it's like, all right, I see where you're going. Clearly this was already being cooked up and you gave niggas a preview. You know, but it wasn't the most catchy shit, right? Because he wanted to play in Kendrick's playground, right? Oh, you gave me a 6-minute diss. All right, nigga, I'm going to do 3 beat switches. I'm going to give you a 6-minute diss back. But you ain't that type of nigga. It was entertaining, but you ain't that type of nigga to get off a 6-minute diss, just barring up on nigga, going crazy and doing different flow switches. And you tried, and it was a formidable attempt. Again, I always say the part that he failed the most on were his disses at Kendrick in particular were just weak as hell and just don't stand the test of time. And they were also defamatory. So when a nigga come back and hit you with what you gave him, how can you sue? He just played his hand wrong. But he could have been over this shit had he just took his lumps, you know, went into rehabilitation mode, got quiet, worked diligently, got the best team of writers he could possibly find. And I'm not saying, when I say team of writers, I do believe Drake writes something. I believe he contributes to the construction of his songs, right? But clearly his best work is in collaboration with other writers, just like a Kanye. You're more that than a Kendrick. You should have got your incubator of people, got back to what makes you great, or at least seem great, get back to your God's plan, get back to your, you know what I'm saying? And you could pop it a little bit, but instead he decided to go on this rampage of every song that he made. It was like, nigga, the battle's still on. And it's like, no, it ain't, bruh. You're dead. You dead. You don't want to acknowledge that you gone. Okay, Bruce Willis. But you're gone. Not Bruce Willis like in the physical, but I'm talking about Sixth Sense.
Is your ability to get a record off. Usually in a hook. Like if you're nice for what? To make that work. Like, right? You are a hook man. You are a great MC, but you are a hook man for sure. Why would you only have one record that have a hook?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. And the record that took you down got a hook. So you let him come up with the best hook. How does Kendrick come? And then now you about to argue who got the best bars. That's dumb. Like, bro, it's not a best. It's who can make the person look the dumbest.
Right.
People who keep talking all the bars win the battle. It's like, bro, no, they don't. Mm-hmm. You ain't never heard motherfucking The Bridge Is Over?
Yeah.
You ain't never heard motherfucking real motherfucking G's? Like, you just gotta make a motherfucker look stupid. And then people should be able to enjoy you making this motherfucker look stupid. And sometimes they get so caught up chasing what they think hip hop is about that they forget it's actually just fun. Sometimes they forget it's fun.
Right.
And that's the thing that Not Like Us beats everything is it's fun. The nigga teaching, he making fun of you. He got 100 jokes about you. He teaching niggas, and it's fun. Then the video is fun.
Right.
And now we're having, all the whole world is having fun making fun of you. That's why you lost. It's not because he accused you or as you saying he's calling you a pedophile. That's not why people making fun of you. Making fun of you because you look stupid right now. The better jokes. He's a better jokester than you.
Right.
He bags better than you. And he made a fool of you. Euphoria was serious. It wasn't no joke.
Me, I like Euphoria.
It was some jokes on that bitch.
Not like
Euphoria. He had a serious tone, but it was a lot of motherfucking clownery on Euphoria. G, I don't know. Might pop ass with Sexy Red? Huh? I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. Like, it sounds serious. But that nigga, he schoolyard flamed his ass. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
And to me, Meet the Grrrls, I would hate to have a song made about me like Meet the Grrrls.
Sure. And every angle, bro, every angle. But I always felt like Drake's greatest mistake in that battle is your greatest strength is your records, is your hooks. Like, you just got a song where you rapping. Like, well, did you follow that? You heard Euphoria's like, I'm going to do one of those. I'm just going to rap straight through and change the beat. Nigga, what are you doing? Why are you following him?
Right.
Like, sometimes I wonder, that's how I know he not with Stunner Man. That's how I know he not with Lil J Prince. He not with them. Because they would have been like, bro, first off, don't do the battle. 2, why are you following?
Right.
Why are you following? Like, nigga, you got the best hooks in the world for rap songs. And you don't got one song, the first song had a hook. You put out that fucking horrible song where you was using them people's voice on the AI.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Family Matters is a decent rap song, but with the, like, I don't know the song. Like, nigga, ain't nobody finna be listening to you. That's not why we listen to you. Like, your hardcore fans like the timestamp, but like the rest of us, I don't give a fuck about a timestamp, nigga. Fuck where you was at and where you was there.
Damn it.
You know what I mean?
That's
Nigga,
funny.
give me the jams. Nigga, jam out. And so I think the misunderstanding about where I sit at with Drake and how I feel about him is because of that thing with that lawsuit. And then also, that's my boy, so everybody, and the truth is, I'm okay with that too.
Right.
Fuck it. So what?
How about J. Cole?
J. Cole is different. A long time I wasn't watching the battles. I wasn't watching them rap, doing their thing in the business. So a lot of the stuff that I'm seeing, like, I didn't hear like Jodeci Freestyle, where J. Cole and Drake is taking shots at Dot because he won the MTV's hottest MC award from MTV. I didn't hear that. I didn't realize Control was a response to that. I'm not listening to all this stuff that's happening. I didn't know 100 you shooting and dissing the homie, then try to go to the video shooting content. I didn't know none of this. I'm doing my own thing. I'm learning hip hop. I'm studying with records. Or I'm doing my part for my own career. But I am supporting my boy. I'm going to buy the albums. I'm fucking with the CDs. Whatever he put out, I'm going to the signing. I'm getting them, and I'm back to my business. I'm going to nip shit. I'm supporting him, but I'm running my own race. Even with Drake, I'm running my own race. I'm not watching y'all fucking run. Like, if I see y'all running, hey, that's a good song. Keep going, back to my race. But J. Cole became a bigger disappointment because it was like, I always thought of him like a stand-up dude. And then now, as people kind of retrace the steps, I'm like, oh, you was on the song with this nigga while he was dissing the homie and you smiling in the homie face? Oh, you took this serious on this Control verse, but you was on this song, this Jodeci Freestyle, where he was dissing the homie, bro, and like, you don't, like, all this time you've been on these songs, first person shooter, like, you know what's happening, but you keep trying to play the middle. That kind of is where I start looking at J. Cole, like, you might be like a little unsavory. You know what I'm saying? Not the person who I thought you were, not the person you're presenting. And that's kind of what it is for me with Cole, where you're not the person you're presenting. Those two people seem like they're different. Like, it's the person you're presenting, and then it's the person that you've been being. And now I'm catching up to what's happening. So what you hear from me is a disappointment because I bought it from you. I bought that you was actually a stand-up dude, but this shit right here is all sit down on the toilet pissing shit. You know what I'm saying?
So were you, once he released like that and you called him, did you know his plan?
No.
Like,
I don't even think he knew his plan. I mean, he probably did, but
it seemed like he had them records ready though. Did he have them ready?
No.
I
don't know. I don't believe so. I mean, maybe some ideas, but nah, that nigga wrote them shits. That nigga, that's how he is though, bro.
Okay.
Dude been like that. He's like Drake is a great record.
I don't know about that, G. That nigga did what he was supposed to do. He took them weeks, locked in, loaded up the clip, and was like, shit, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, whichever way you wanna go, nigga. How you want to take it? I got a counter. How you want to take it? I could go on the offense. How you want to take it? I got defense. How you want to take it? That nigga, however do you want it? However do you need it? It said, how many styles do I really have in stock? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. I could go 10 rounds with you, fuck nigga. What you want to do? So that part I also don't identify with from G. But again, you know, it's all in good fun at the end of the day, man. I also think that when it comes to how Drake was trying to play with putting money in the streets and trying to find info, same playbook he tried to run on Pusha T, that shit should have definitely been, you know, a red flag as well. But I'm sure he probably don't want to delve into all of that type of stuff in every podcast and give people a deeper glimpse into the real ramifications of the battle than needed. You know, I think it was Stat a couple weeks ago who said, you know, somebody's house got swatted on Dot and Dave Freeside grandmama house. Grandmama had the police with the guns in their face and shit like that. So there's definitely way more than what meets the eye with all this. But again, you know, just more lore for 2024. Let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Become an insider. I'll see y'all on the next one, man. Peace. Yeah, family over fame in this bitch, yeah. The glory of living righteous is setting in. My street knowledge and education's a perfect blend. Young mogul, independent, I've been setting trends. The first one from my family to be faithfully wed. Fuck niggas and the horses that they riding on. I see this shit from all angles like a polygon. I'm never politicking, the drama be piling on. Father and greats unacknowledged like I'm Bobby Bonds. Conversation with my lady about the paper route. 5 sit bank accounts, every day I make it count. They down talking my commentary for hating now. Well, I can take it cause I'm bodying your favorite now, please. I could do this shit in my sleep. I been writing for these niggas, y'all read it and weep. I been fighting these niggas if you speak on the street. I turn your birthday party into New Year's Eve. Don't let me take it there. We ain't playing fair. This the ATL, Southside nigga moving furniture like Wayfair. Life on hold, no insurance for your healthcare. Lifeline gone, so you wanna be a millionaire? Well, let me tell you about this world I built. The women I dodged, the niggas that I read for filth. The sympathy cause consulting for the stacks I built. I had to